Good morning everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be doing a vlog, like a homey vlog. I'm just starting my day with a hot lemon and manuka honey because I think I may have finally caught what's been going around for weeks. I was like so smug, like, oh, I haven't got a cold yet. And I've just woken up this morning and I feel like I've got like a tennis ball in my throat. My throat is so sore. So I'm trying to catch it early. Rich has made me a hot lemon and manuka honey, and apparently I'm going to be taking some Beecham's or something. I'm so bad at taking medicine when I feel unwell. Sometimes I just want to let it like run its course, but I really can't get ill this week. I've got a very important shoot on Thursday. So I've got a few things to show you at home today. But today's video is actually sponsored by Missoma. You guys know I'm a Missoma ambassador. I work with them regularly and I'm an absolute massive fan. I've got some very exciting news to tell you about them coming up. So I'm going to be doing like a little get ready with me later on in the video. And I will tell you guys the news you have been wanting and asking for so long. So stay tuned for that. So Rich and I have started weaning Grey, which for anyone who isn't a parent, because I didn't really know what the word weaning meant before, means that we're like starting her on food, which has been really cute. And there's definitely been some like funny videos. Jesus, bless you. There's definitely been some funny videos, but it's also like a little bit overwhelming. There are definitely elements of it that's fun, but we kind of got to the point where we're like, oh God, are we like, I don't know. I don't want to like talk too much about it on the internet because I know there's gonna be like a lot of judgment. But anyway, we're kind of vaguely using this book as a bit of a guideline. It's the Annabelle Carmel weaning book, but we're also mainly going just from like chatting to friends and family on what they did and going by like what Grey is enjoying doing. Yeah. Some babies like go for it and they just like want to eat loads, and then some like take a while to learn how to swallow. They literally have to learn how to like push it to the back of their throat and swallow, and like learn, imagine like they've never had taste or texture before. So we're also just going by what she wants, but it's like definitely like another thing to do, and like trying to get organized about like what to buy. Obviously we just do HelloFresh, so we're like, oh, okay, we need to buy butternut squash to make for her. So we're just kind of sitting down now and planning that. Like, she loved butternut squash. We tried carrot and parsnip at the beginning, so it's hard to tell because she was also, yeah, but it was also new to her. She doesn't love broccoli. But then they keep saying like, just because she makes a face doesn't mean she doesn't like it. It just means it's like a new taste that she's trying to get used to. I don't know.
It's also got good meal planning. Even if you don't stick to sort of the meal, the food, the ingredients, it's a good idea of when to introduce.
Okay, we're gonna look at that. I'm gonna keep drinking this because it hurts. One of the things on my to-do list for today was to take a photo of Grey with her like 6-month card. That was one of those things I said before becoming a parent that I was never gonna do, but it's really nice to see like how they change every month. So yeah, I definitely am doing those silly card things. Got a really cute photo though of her holding the little 6-month card. Oh my God, look at those thighs. Can't deal. Okay, time to do some emails. This little teddy bear's going swimming. Bye, have fun.
You swimming? Yeah. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Hope it goes well. Okay, I'm gonna get ready with you guys. The first thing I put on earlier this morning is the Glossier Future Dew, which is like an oil serum mix, and it's perfect if you want like a little bit of a glow. Like if you haven't yet put your makeup on and you want to look kind of fresh. It's very nice and dewy, also nice under makeup. Although I feel like I have to wash my hands after using it, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, I haven't actually planned what I'm doing, but I've got a couple of new products that I want to play around with. Let me start by moving my straighteners out the way. I'm going to start with the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, and I'm going to mix fair and light. And I'm going to use this new brush from Real Techniques, which is very clever. It says Max, Mid, Min. So you can basically change the setting depending on how much like coverage you want, because obviously if it's really tightly packed, it gives a lot of coverage. If it's kind of medium, it gives a little bit less. And then if it's like not as like dense, it gives less coverage. So I'm going to do it somewhere between min and mid. I think that's like my perfect buffing brush Very clever idea, I think, because then you can just basically get the different coverage that you want. All their brushes are like synthetic, which works really nice with cream products and liquid products. Okay, I'm just gonna apply this all over. So Rich is taking Grace swimming. She's almost at the end of her first term, and I think she's liking it. It's so hard to tell. She has like no emotion when she's in the swimming pool. It's so funny. She's just like taking everything in. She doesn't like it when the teacher takes her and like tries to put her underwater. She much prefers it if Rich does it. So she actually didn't mind going underwater. She just didn't want the guy to do it. We realised that. But yeah, it's really cute that they get to like do swimming together. Don't know why I look so pale in the camera. In real life, I really don't look that pale. Anyway, that's really nice. Like I've realised the brush doesn't really like to be in between settings, so I've put it at a minimum amount of coverage. And it's a nice light base. And then you can pop it down and it doesn't get dirty. Very clever. Let's put on a little bit of concealer. Bare Minerals, of course. Popping a little bit under my eye, around my nose, on my chin. Me and Rich haven't filmed the next baking video yet. We really need to. I think we said we were going to do cheesecake. I'm just trying out this new Bobbi Brown brush that I was sent. It's the full coverage touch up. It's a nice size. It's a little bit more dense than the setting brush from Real Techniques that I normally use. So Black Friday is coming up, which is what I'm going to talk to you about with Missoma stuff. But what are you guys planning on buying? It's so funny, Black Friday, because it was like totally an American thing, but it's definitely come over here now. But it's quite good timing really, because it's like before Christmas, so you do save a bit of money if you're like buying presents, which is quite handy really. But I do think it's good if you kind of plan what you want to buy beforehand, so you don't just like spontaneously buy stuff that you don't really need. I think that's the best way to like deal with the Black Friday thing, is like plan what you want to get. So like for me, I'm doing up my bedroom, as you guys know, so I feel like a lot of the brands where I'm buying the home interior stuff from, they're gonna have Black Friday deals on, so that's kind of what I'm on the lookout for. Like I've written a list of all the things that I need to get, and I'm just gonna check those websites and see if there's a discount and get those. We also like want a new TV now, like electricals, that's kind of like where it all started. Those would definitely be in the sale, and I'm just gonna try not to buy things that I don't need. But also if I'm buying like any gifts for Christmas for the kids, I might look and see what deals they're doing for that. I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of bronzer. So nice to be home. We were away on the weekend. We went away from like Friday to Monday with Rich's family, which was really nice, but it's just so nice to be home. Like I used to feel like, oh, it's so nice to be home after trips, but now having a baby, like it's just so nice to have all your stuff around you and having all her toys and her own room and her cot. It just like makes life so much easier when you're in your own surroundings. I feel like we haven't quite mastered traveling with a baby yet. Like we do it and it's fine, but it never really feels like as relaxing as it should be. Like it feels like probably would be more relaxing to just stay at home. Just popping on a bit of blusher and just gonna like blend that in. I'm so like fast at doing my makeup now. I have got a new palette here that I would quite like to try. This is literally my 4th or 5th tube of Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Cream, the fragrance free one. If I leave the house without it, I genuinely turn back to go and get it. It's that important in my handbag. Just putting a little bit onto my lips. So this is part of Bobbi Brown's Christmas collection, Love in the Afternoon. Pretty packaging. Just thought I might have a little play with this today. Look at that packaging, very Christmassy. So it's kind of like quite a mauvey toned eyeshadow palette. It's got a few shimmers, a few mattes. I feel like I never use the lightest colours in a palette, but these two are lovely. And then I like the kind of glittery shimmers too. Let's see what we can do. But also, they also sent me this, which I've just realised is a liquid lip, but it's like super glittery. I think that would be cool as an eyeliner, so I wouldn't wear that on my lips, but I'm going to try it as an eyeliner. So what am I going to do? Let's start with this pinky shade. Oh, my concealer always creases. Let's start with this pinky shade all over the lid. I don't know if Laura Mercier still do this eyeshadow. I think it was a concealer brush. I don't think they do it anymore, but it's so good. That's a nice like pinky base. And then I'm going to take this one. and put it on the outer corner, like second half of the eye. That's a really nice colour. I'm going to take that one underneath as well. Very quick eye look. Everything I do these days is quick. Ray's not even here, I'm still doing it quick, but I've got a lot to get on with whilst they're out. I want to try the shimmers, but then I also want to try the kind of glittery thing. I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave that because I want to try this as an eyeliner, which could look crazy. This is the Luxe Liquid Lip in Crystal Ball 1. Definitely comes in like a lip doe foot applicator, so I'm going to use a brush and like put it onto the brush and then apply it like an eyeliner. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I don't know how you would wear this as a lipstick. It's literally like silver. But that's nice. It's just like a little bit of like Christmas something. Like, can you see? Let's do it on the other eye. It's probably a little bit like stickier than eyeliner would be. And then I'm going to put on some mascara. Still using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara because I just need to finish this off. Guys, I am so excited that I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here started. It's literally my favourite programme. Feels so Christmassy, such good people on it. I mean, Ian Wright is on it. The like 10-year-old me is completely freaking out about that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying watching that every night at the moment. Sad, I know, but we don't really go out, so. Okay, lots of black mascara, and there you go. I could probably put a lipstick on, but I'm not gonna put one on at the moment. Oh, sorry. Am I gonna do anything with my hair? I feel like, so I'm wearing this t-shirt which is a Neen Bing. It's just a grey t-shirt and it says Bing on it and I love it. I think if I just like throw my hair in like a low bun, this is like a look I'm quite enjoying at the moment. And then I'm gonna layer on my Missoma Jewellery. Okay, so let me show you the look that I'm going for today with my Missoma Jewellery. So I've got the square snake chain necklace. This one is this goes with everything. This goes with every piece of jewellery that I own. I love, like, literally it feels like a little snake. So I'm just gonna put this one on first. Just need to get the right length. I feel like that, just under my collar. So that is the first necklace. And then this one I've loved, so I've loved wearing these two together. This is the flat chain necklace. Let me show you. It looks like this. It is absolutely gorgeous. These two together, I love. Can you see how nice that is? And I feel like with this t-shirt, it's kind of like a slight rock chick look. I love these two necklaces together. And then I'm also wearing these little huggies, which I actually got in the Missoma advent calendar. Shh, I totally opened the advent calendar early. Whoops. Does anyone else do that? Like when you've got a non-beauty advent calendar. I just can't wait. So if you could see, they are these really, really pretty little ear huggies. So nice. And I feel like that works perfectly because sometimes I don't want to wear like big earrings when I've got like two necklaces going on. And then this I literally haven't taken off since I got it. It's the gold Ancient ring. Sorry, I don't really know how to say that. I absolutely love it. Really, really cool. So let me see if I can like focus on this ring. It just wants to focus on my face. There you go. I love it so much. I love wearing it on this finger, but you can also wear it on this finger as well. So, so nice. I like it in this finger. So those two necklaces, this ring and the little huggy earrings, my perfect combination at the moment. Love it, love it, love it. I've got so many like favorite pieces from Missoma, and I've actually created my own little edit of favorites, which you guys always ask me for because it's such a nice thing to be able to link them all on one page. So I'm going to put the link down below in the description box if you'd like to go and check out my edit of favorites. I've like sent them links to all my favorite pieces of jewelry and they've put it all onto one like swanky page for you guys. So definitely go check out that, because what I was saying about planning your Black Friday shopping, if you go on the Missoma website, you can add things to your favorites. So it's all ready in your favorites folder, ready to go when they do Black Friday, because, drum roll please, Missoma are doing Black Friday. You guys have been asking me for a discount code for so long, and it's happening. Get excited. Literally, I think out of all of the kind of brands I work with and cool things that I do, Missoma is the one thing that my like in real life friends are constantly asking me about. Do you have a discount code for Missoma? Oh my god, do you have any like Missoma jewellery that you don't want or anything like that? Which I'm always like, no way, I'm keeping it all, I love it. People love Missoma. I don't blame you guys. I absolutely love them too. So yes, they are doing Black Friday. It's very exciting. So basically tomorrow, on Monday the 25th of November, they are doing a super secret sale, and I've got a link today for like VIP access. So if you click on the link in the description box, you can sign up and you'll get emailed a secret code tomorrow to get access to the sale. So it's like a sneak peek early access sale before Black Friday, which is just so exciting. So definitely go check out the link in my description box to get that VIP access. Very important. Save your things, save all your favorites, and then basically go wild. And then don't forget to also check out my favorites if you want to see like the items that I've been wearing, because I've got so many earrings I love from them. These necklaces will definitely be on there. This ring. It's just so nice when you like find your jewelry brand that you love. Like literally, Missoma is all I need in my life. So there you go. You guys asked for it. You're gonna get it. What am I doing for the rest of the day? I've got lots of emails to be getting on with. I think my sister might pop around for lunch. We might make some like butternut squash soup. And just like a whole other list of random things that I need to get on with. Oh, my sample has arrived for the material that Rebecca wants the headboard to be in from sofa.com. 1 minute. Giving you a sneak peek if this happens. This is the pure Belgian linen in flax. Ooh, very different, but it's nice. It looks different on camera. It's a bit more like yellowy in real life. I really need to get Rich a birthday card. It's his birthday on Thursday, but we're always together like at the moment because he's been off work, and we've got one car, we share a car, so I haven't had any time to like sneak away. He hates cards. He literally reads the card and throws it straight away, but I have to get him a card. This is what we're gonna give Gray today for lunch. I feel like you can't really call it lunch at this stage, but look how good this little pot is, by the way. Look, it's got a little spoon on the top. It's good if you're going out. I don't really know why we're using this today, but anyway. This is butternut squash and carrot. She really liked butternut squash. She wasn't that fond on carrot, so you're gonna mix them today and see if that will get her more into carrot. Yes, we are doing purees at the moment. We did try to do some like really soft steamed carrot battens, or sweet potato, one of them, at the beginning, and we had like a really bad choking incident that just completely freaked me out. So for now, we're just gonna stick to purees, and I think that's okay. Everyone is different, every baby is different. You never meet an adult that only eats purees, so I'm pretty sure it's not gonna affect her in later life. But we're just gonna do purees, gonna slowly make it lumpier, start giving her things to hold with her hand. The theory in my head, like, it makes sense for her to like learn how to swallow before we start giving her bits of solid food, because it literally just got stuck and she was strapped in and it was completely terrifying. So that's just how I want to do things at the moment. But yeah, we'll see today how she likes butternut squash and carrot. Okay, I'm gonna make some butternut squash soup for lunch for me, Rich, and my sister. So I've literally just thrown it into a baking tray. My mum doesn't do it this way. I think she like just boils them all first and then turns it into a soup. But I really like the taste that roasted veg gives, so I feel like it's a little bit nicer. So I'm just gonna roast onions, butternut squash, and then there's a few cloves of garlic in there as well. I'm gonna put on loads of olive oil. I'm gonna roast them until they're soft, and then I'm gonna throw it in the Vitamix with some stock, salt and pepper, and that's literally it. Hopefully it will taste delicious. Let me just grab the olive oil. This, by the way, is the contraption that my friend lent me. We didn't buy one ourselves because he used it for such a short time. It's one of those things you can totally share with friends who have babies. This just like steams and blends veg all in one. Obviously you can do it other ways, but it's just really handy. So I'm just gonna pour on like loads of olive oil. Yum. Okay, the butternut squash, onions and garlic has just come out the oven. It smells amazing. So I think our Vitamix lives in here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take this out. Okay, I've got about 800 ml of water here, and I'm just gonna take my bouillon stock and do like a teaspoon of stock and just mix that in. And then I just add, sorry, you're really low down. I just add like enough until I think it's like the texture that I want. I want it to be quite thick, like not too watery. Okay, I've put all the squash, onions, garlic and stuff in here. And I'm just gonna pour a bit of this. Oh, I feel like this always spills. I'm gonna start with that. And there's like a soup setting on this, which makes it taste delish. Sorry, Rocco, it's gonna be loud. Guys, the soup is delicious. I'm just putting some in a bowl for me, Jojo and Rich. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I might actually give a little bit to Gray. Lunch was delicious, like so yummy. I really think it makes such a difference when you roast the veg because you can taste like the roastiness. Anyway, the next thing I really need to do, I'm just taking a quick break from like work emails and stuff because all of this stuff down here needs sorting. It's Gray's 3 to 6 month clothes. Like, it's ridiculous how fast babies grow, I swear. Like, I just packed away her 0 to 3 clothes. So I need to pack away all her 3 to 6 month clothes into some kind of bag, label them, and then Rich needs to put them in the loft along with the snooze pod, which we are no longer using. This thing was absolutely brilliant. It goes next to your bed. This zips down, like this whole thing zips down so that they're right next to you. It literally was so good. We're definitely using it for our next baby, but I just need to figure out how to like take it apart and store it so it doesn't get damaged or anything in the loft. Because my office is just such a mess. This has become such a dumping ground. I mentioned on Instagram that I think this is going to be the next room that I kind of finish doing up. I'm happy with the little desk area because that's just small and out the way. But we got this sofa bed from Heels, which I do love it, but it just doesn't get used. It doesn't get used as a sofa. It doesn't get used as a sofa bed because no one stays over. We thought we'd have people stay, but just people don't really they just don't do that. And I just think it's kind of like takes up the whole room. Whereas I could maybe have like a little console table here with some more storage. And I can get a new mirror because this IKEA one is from like, it's really old, and I can get a really nice mirror here. I could do a nice little gallery wall here. I just haven't finished doing this room at all. And I come in here and I just hate it. And getting like a nice rug as well, that would be nice. So anyway, for now I just need to sort out this absolute like tip of a room. Oh my god, this is so boring. I actually can't even do it. It's so boring. Oh my god. Folding all these clothes and like putting them in piles and then I don't want to do it. Rich has taken the snooze pod apart and he's going to put it up in the loft whilst we are playing and have been sorting out piles and piles of clothes. Gray, this is ridiculous. How have you grown out of all of these clothes already? Oh, you want the camera, don't you? Good. Foot clapping. Do it again. Okay, Rich has gone to do something, so this is the situation right now. We have lots of pillows. She's sitting really well, but sometimes when she goes to reach for things, she kind of like flops in a direction and face plants. So we have lots of pillows around and lots of toys to play with. She's currently playing with the dog. It's a little bit later now, just checking in. I'm having a cup of tea whilst editing a video, and Rich has popped out with Gray to give me a little bit of space because I do get very distracted when she's here. And as you saw, my office is not really in it's not really in office mode at the moment. So yeah, he's gone around to my sister's house and I'm catching up with work. Rich just got home and bought me some medicine. Pharmacy haul. Seriously, what did you get me? First Defense. Help stop a cold in its track. I've never actually used this. What is it? Is it a spray?
Yeah, I've never used it.
Oh my god, it's a spray. I haven't got a sniffy nose, I've just got a sore throat. Okay, First Defence. Oh, these are for grey. Calpol plug refills. These are really good when babies have colds, by the way, you plug them in. And Strepsils. Oh, Rich, these are the gross flavour. Cherry.
Which ones do you like?
Lemon, the lemon and honey ones. Ugh, I hate. Anyone else hate like cherry flavoured things, apart from cherry drops? They are excluded.
They taste like cherry drops.
Do you think? Let me try one. Let's do a taste test. Do they? If they taste like cherry drops, then they're okay. No, they've got that like, well, it's like cherry airwaves. My driving instructor always had a cherry airwaves chewing gum when he was teaching me. The smell reminds me of it. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought, but oh, it's definitely not as good as the lemon and honey ones. Thank you. No, thank you for getting me medicine. I'm joking. Everyone's gonna have a go at me now. No. I always put my foot in it, and everyone's gonna say, "You're so mean to Rich."
That was sarcasm.
It was sarcasm from everybody. Great, do you want to have a bar? She's so excited. What are you so excited about? H&M order has just arrived. There was a vase at H&M that I saw ages ago that I really wanted. I was there with my friend, saw it in store, and then they were sold out. They only had the one on display that had marks on it. And then I looked online and it had sold out completely. So I was absolutely gutted. Has that got my address on it? No, it hasn't. I was so gutted, and I kind of just gave up hope because I didn't think they were going to restock. And then I saw that Rebecca wanted me to buy the vase as part of the things that she wants me to buy for the bedroom. And I was like, oh, I already saw that vase and I loved it, but it's sold out. And then I saw her put on her Instagram that it was back in stock, and I was like, oh no, it's back in stock, but she's just put it on her Instagram, it's probably going to sell out again. So I quickly bought it and it's arrived. So this is not the bedroom makeover video update. I'm giving you 2 spoilers in this video, but I thought I'd quickly open this up. This is a massive box for one item. It's a really big vase. No, it's just a small box in a big box. So, why couldn't just this box be sent? Seems a little bit unnecessary. Okay. I'm sure it's this different colour to the original one, which was white, but I love this. Look how nice that vase is. But I think it's going to be more of like a decorative piece than like using it as an actual vase. It will look so nice in the bedroom because of the black. I'm going to link this down below if it's not sold out yet. I love it. Ooh, echoey. Wash that swimming pool off you. Yeah. Can you go? Ah! Can you go? Ah! Can you go? Ah! You're such a clever little screamer. Ah! This is what our bedroom currently looks like. We actually haven't used this in a little while. It's this from Amazon. But when she's in like a slightly tired mood, because she went swimming today, she's a bit tired, this just completely chills her out. And, well, I don't know if it chills her out. It probably overstimulates her. But for like 5-10 minutes, it just distracts her a little bit. Gray's asleep. Operation clear up must begin. Mess. That whole sink area, mess. Dishwasher's clean, needs unloading. Island, mess. Need to sort this out ASAP. I'm just finishing up with the emails that came in this afternoon. Rich has just popped out to get something from the toy shop up the road because we need to get a birthday present for someone. Gray's fast asleep and we're gonna make dinner in a minute, so I'm gonna finish this vlog here. Don't forget to check out the description box for everything I mentioned, everything I showed, all the Missoma details down there, and leave me a comment and say hi. and we can chat. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye.